You got like a new, I won't say renaissance, but the Arctic Monkeys, Alex Turner thinks a world of you, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's a lot to do with it, I think. That's a lot to do with it, and it's sort of a knock-on effect from being on the GCSE syllabus a few years ago with "I Wanna Be Yours," which has also become the wedding favourite. You know, like always look on the bright side of life is to humanist funerals. Well, "I Wanna Be Yours" is the same for weddings. You know, a wedding ain't a wedding without it. So, you know, it's been good to me, that poem, and that's given the fact that there's no swearing in it. Obviously, that's the one that made it onto the GCSE thing.
And pity the plight of the young.
Well, that was hadn't been written at the time, but. Alex was in that catchment area where he was doing his GCSE, and he was doing that, and the rest is, you know, every interview he ever gave when he first came out, he was always dropping my name around, so that did me a lot of good. And then after that, Plan B, you know, being on The Sopranos, and Plan B picking up on it, and so one way or another, you know, I've got a lot of word of mouth, high profile word of mouth publicity going in my favour. And thank you very much.
I've got to ask you this question, John. It's from one of our readers, and she's a poet, so please excuse us.
Keep it up.
Meryl Malone.
Oh yeah, it's not any relation.
Do you consider it of importance to bridge the gap between poetry and song, or if these things should remain separate?
No, I don't think you can do it any more than it's already been done, because you know, you've got sort of Stanley all the way. There's a word for it. Rex Harrison never sang. Rex Harrison didn't sing. What Rex did was he talked in tune, on the beat. You know, why can't a woman be more like a man? You know, it's all that, you know. The rain in Spain, but he did all these musicals, you know, he had a sort of musical, you know, thespian sort of rich thespian voice and that, but he never sang, and nor did Stanley Holloway. But I've got to say, Rex Harrison was a bigger influence than Stanley Holloway. Who wants to look like Stanley Holloway? But Rex, you know, sexy Rex, I always thought there's a way in there, you know, but I think it's gone as far as it can go. You know, I mean, I always say, you know, when people say, do you think, I've tried it, you know, poetry and music with mixed results, I think, you know, but I always say when poetry and music really work, it's called a song.
Have you got any message for Meryl?
Good luck to you. That's the message. Good luck to you.
Final one, John. Salford Music Festival. Have you heard of it? It's really taken off.
No.
Right, I'll just say very briefly. I went to some of it this year. It's an annual event, obviously. The Fall played.
Oh, did they? Right.
At Lower Kersal Social Club. How cool is that?
Wow, that's great. Where is that? Is that near Littleton Road?
On Littleton Road itself, yeah.
Yeah. What near the? What was that place called? That was
Kersal
like a
South.
mock Tudor sort of place.
Kersal South.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that where it was?
No, the Kersal South. It was a Tudor, yeah. But yeah, they play. Would you fancy playing next year if you was asked?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. I'm not. I haven't got anything against the idea in any way. Yeah. I guess.
That's great. And finally,
Kersal. I watched the flats being demolished from my ma's council flat. She used to live in a place called Hanover Court, and you looked out the front window, you see right over the landslide. You know the landslide, and right over the remains of Salford racetrack. Yeah. And then on the other side of the Irwell, it was all them council flats built in the late 50s. But they got dynamited in the 80s. Was it the 70s or 80s?
70s, 80s.
But I remember my ma's front room was full. We had a sort of prime seat for it, you know what I mean?
I've not even mentioned his Kilty Guilty.
That's what? It's Kilty. Did you remember John Kilty?
Of course I do.
We were talking about that, weren't we? Yeah. John Kilty. He was a sort of beatnik alcoholic, wasn't he? A bit of a role model.
Well, he had a very interesting briefcase, I remember.
Yeah, he always kind of bit. I think he was I think he was a smart ass. I don't think he was your regular common garden drunk. I think he'd read a few books.
His dad worked at Jodrell Bank.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think it's all making sense now.
It's all making sense.
John, cheers for your time.
Have you ever been to Jodrell Bank? Have you ever been in there? I tell you, the admission price, it's astronomical.